To maximize the returns for our investors, we want to make sure that we add the maximum value to that property. Sometimes it's black and white, sometimes it's gray. So for example, the black and white stuff, you need to increase the revenue, you need to reduce the expenses. And in commercial real estate, outside of residential, you want to work on improving the quality of your tenants and the contracts. That's what we focus on. Increase our revenue, reduce the cost, or improve the quality of the tenants and or their contracts with us. So that's a black and white. The gray is where are the areas where you may not have a direct impact on the revenue, but it's going to improve your retention, people stay in there longer, I don't need to recruit more tenants, and makes our life much easier to keep the tenants in the building and keep them happy with less problems. For multifamily, interior upgrades is king. If you improve the interior unit, that's direct satisfaction, direct high lifestyle, and direct rent increase. So that's a done. Normally we start with that. Obviously, we need to take care of the maintenance if there is a roof issue, if there is a paint issue, if there's a parking issue, but we cannot generate revenue from that. So we'll take care of the exterior, we'll make sure everything looks nice, but interior upgrades is number one when it comes to multifamily. Other things we do is adding amenities. Now, the amenity has a special calculation. So, for example, carports or car garages, we want to add those to a property. We'll go into a full study of if this is going to cost us $100,000 to put together, how long is going to take for us to recoup our money, and how much can we charge for it, and how many tenants are going to actually request one. You cannot have an apartment with fully covered for all the tenants. That becomes an amenity. You cannot really charge for it, for example. So I would say interior renovation, some exterior amenities would be our direct things that we look for in multifamily. Commercial real estate is a little different. So it can be renegotiating with the tenants and having escalators in the contract, having additional services for the tenants that they pay for. Can be covered parking, it can be valet trash, amongst other things. So on commercial real estate, we focus on how can we increase rent by offering new things, like, for example, offering a tenant improvement budget for them to renovate the interior of their unit or offer them services outside of their unit. And ultimately leads into a renewal with rent escalators and potentially a long-term lease as well. So if they were renting maybe a year or 3 year from us, we'd like to push them into a 5-year commitment and balance that out with the incentives we offer them.